From time to time, people make impulse purchases. Things that defy logic and reason, yet you go ahead and drop money on them because, well, you couldn't say no to this. I'm not usually a sucker for branded merch, but for some reason, if you're going to put the Flash, or, well, specifically the Flash, on a cereal, I'm probably going to try it. Superman, maybe not so much, but I'm going to do it in a pinch. The Flash is pretty much what sold me. So today what I'm going to do is something a little bit more lighthearted because the last week has been kind of nuts, I think, for everybody. So this week I'm going to review these two very ridiculous things that should not exist. Quaker Oats DC branded cereals. It's basically Captain Crunch, just in a different shape. Anyway, I'm Dan Unthan, and welcome to the Doomcast. Okay, I honestly think I'm going to like the Flash cereal a whole lot more, so I'm going to start with this. First of all, big problem here is the branding. This is a Superman branded cereal, and you chose blue and red Superman symbols, a House of El, the Kryptonian crest, and you didn't call them Cryptos. You didn't call them Cryptos. You didn't even call them Supros. You called them Strongberry. It's a pun on strawberry, not a pun on anything. Superman? Can forgive it if this is actually good. Here we go. Growing up, my parents didn't ever buy anything like this. No sugary cereals in the house. It was all real good for you stuff. And I appreciate that, because as an adult, I would never normally buy this kind of shit. All right, that's fine. This is basically Fruity Pebbles. So what we have, you can see, is not orthodox Superman colors. You've got yellow, all right, fair, Superman color, I suppose. You've got blue, all right. You've got red, but then you've got like green. What? For kryptonite? I don't know how the green. I mean, you should have just called them Cryptos. Cryptos. That's what you should have called them. Anyway, here we go with the milk. Why do they make this so hard to open? Milk is expensive, and I don't really drink that either. Normally, it's like oat milk or some hippie shit. I really am the worst. If I remember how any of these work, especially if this is like a Captain Crunch based cereal, this is going to absolutely destroy my mouth. Probably. Strawberry, naturally and artificially flavored. Ingredients: oat flour, sugar, corn flour, cornstarch, vegetable oil, not great for you, palm oil and or coconut oil. Palm oil is terrible for you. Salt, red 40, not good. Causes cancer. I can feel myself weakening right now. Citric acid, fine. Natural flavor, who the fuck knows what that is? Reduced iron. Reduced iron? Why? Blue 1, also not good for you. Probably causes cancer. Niacinamide, if you need to pass a drug test, probably not bad. Yellow 5, might shrink your dick, or at least that's what everybody talked about in high school. Thiamine mononitrate, BHT to preserve freshness. BHT is not good for you either. Peroxidine hydrochloride, riboflavin, and folic acid. All right, so some B vitamins. Yeah, peroxidine hydrochloride sounds like an antidepressant, though. It's, well, technically B vitamins can be. Anyway, whatever. This is fine. I can't believe people eat this for breakfast. I would not. Listen, here's the thing. DC, you have options here. You could have done so many different cereals that I still would have bought. Instead of Cryptos, You could have done Chalk O's, Martian Manhunter, like a milk and cookies and cream flavored cereal. You would not have even had to have paid. It could just be a chocolate cookie. Forget paying Nabisco. Fuck Nabisco anyway. But forget paying them. You wouldn't have had to. You could have just done this. Nabisco treats their workers like garbage. Anyway, yeah, I'm the absolute worst hippie garbage in the world. A guy died at one of their plants. Like he passed out in the middle of a actually, no, that was Frito-Lay. Anyway, fuck Nabisco too. Quaker Oats is fine. They're in Cedar Rapids. They just make the city smell weird. Total calories, 200 with milk. That's fine. So that's like a 25-minute bike ride. You could burn that many calories humping your mom. Lobe O's, Booster Golds, Blue Beetles, Green Lanterns. You could have done so much. Swamp Things, a kale flavored cereal. Who wouldn't love a kale flavored cereal? Children. That's fine. Swamp Thing is supposed to be marketed towards adults. Environmental cosmic horror. Nightwings, Batarangs. You couldn't. Harley Quinns, Jokeros. You know the exact kind of people who are adults and buy sugary breakfast cereal? People who are Harley Quinn and Joker fans. I guarantee it. Guaranteed. You would clean up. Listen. Warner Brothers, DC, Quaker Oats. Cut the check. Let me do this. I would insist on making an Alan Moore cereal. Alan Moore's. They would just be little hammers and sickles. Just recalcitrant, like scowling faces with a beard and like just a snake symbol. Like you'd just get like every arcane Lucky Charm. Alan Moore's. I genuinely think I'm gonna like the Flash cereal, actually. I don't normally like cinnamon gum or artificial cinnamon flavored anything. But if it's breakfast, it's a cinnamon roll, or even Cinnamon Toast Crunch, only sugary cereal that I know myself to have ever liked. So this, if this is anything like this, I'm gonna get fat. Oh wow. Like just a single whiff of that that's great. That smells really good. Exact same ingredients. Actually not as much sugar as I thought. 12 grams of sugar base and then boosted to 21 if you're drinking it with milk, which is way less if you're doing oat milk, soy, or almond milk without any added sweetener. So you actually, no, they actually have 12 grams of additional added sugar. So that's dumb. He said as he poured himself a heaping second bowl full. See, these are little flash shapes. Here's the problem. I don't mind the idea. The branding is fine. Cinnamon bolts, I can deal with. It's this Barry Allen specifically. They really messed around with the costume design and they went from Barry to like the new 52 design looked way too much like a cross between Barry and Wally, almost like they were trying to I really did not like the Heroes in Crisis Wally character either. I like Tom King. I don't like what they necessarily did with me there either. I'm glad that Wally's back, but this is ridiculous. Superpower, immense superhuman speed, stamina, reflexes, endurance and strength, weakness, a banana peel. That's the Speed Force negates inertia. Anyway, let's taste this. All right, this doesn't suck at all. It's not Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but ha ha ha. Wow. Later on, when I'm watching my serial killer documentaries, oh, I'm probably going to pour myself a couple of these bad boys. At least I can eke out a little bit of joy from some silly branded cereal. I got to tell you though, this Flash thing, I actually would eat more often. I really wish that they would make the rest of the Justice League, though. I mean, they could make Hawks. They could just make, oh my God, no. An alphabet cereal, a Zatanna alphabet cereal, but all the letters are backwards. Get it? Because You get what I mean. Because none of the letters are backwards. They're all backwards and forwards. It doesn't matter. At least I chose to end on the right cereal. I found these at a grocery store for only $2 a box. So, telling you the truth, if you are in a pinch and you need some sweet snackage, that's the Cinnamon Bolts, the Flash, are not bad at all. The Superman ones, not amazing. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Wish you the very best. Take care. Have a safe week. Keep yourself sane. Keep your head up. And maybe have a bowl of cereal. Peace.